Yes, students, we have discussed about the starfish, and we have also done the table. And yesterday we have discussed the holozoic nutrition and the steps. Yes, today we will start the digestion in humans. We have already discussed that the food digestion starts in the mouth, clear, and the product that is undigested, it will be removed from the anus. So there is the digestive system. Our digestive system consists of the alimentary canal and the glands. So there is alimentary canal and glands that are present in the digestive system. Yeah. So what is alimentary canal? So it is the canal that starts from the buccal cavity. That begin from the buccal cavity. जब आपका mouth है उससे वो start होता है and then to the ends at the anus. Here you can also underline it. The food passes through a continuous canal which begins at the buccal cavity and ends at the anus. So in the alimentary canals, there are compartments. There are various compartments that are present in it. First one is the buccal cavity, or we also call it as oral cavity or mouth. Here, can anyone tell me the second one? First one is buccal cavity. Second is creepy. The second compartment in the digestive.
मैम प्लीज अनम्यूट कर दीजिए.
Okay. So, yes, sir. The food will go from the buccal cavity to esophagus, that is food pipe, and next.
आवाज क्लियर नहीं आ रही, तो मैम बीच में वीडियो पॉज हो जाती है.
Just 1 minute, I will. Then esophagus, small intestine, then the food will go into the large intestine, and then it will remove from the anus. Here, and the glands. Now we will discuss about the glands. So there are main glands that are present are salivary glands, and next is liver and pancreas. So what are glands? Firstly, we will discuss what is the definition of gland. So glands, yes, Krish, there is any doubt?
And what is the difference between rectum and anus?
Rectum and anus, it is rectum and then anus. We will discuss in detail in the coming, because we will discuss the organ one by one. Clear? In this, we are going just why I am introducing the glands and the organs to you. Clear? So the glands, what are glands? These are the substances that give the digestive juices that are and help in the functioning In the process of digestion, it helps. Clear? So you can underline the various on the top of the page number 12, the various glands associated with the canals such as salivary glands and liver, pancreas, secrete digestive juices. Okay, it will produce the digestive juices. Okay, so digestive juices क्या है? वो substance जो हम digestion के process में help कर रहे हैं. That are the digestive juices, and it will convert the complex substances into simpler substances. So this is the function of digestive juices. Here you must underline this: the digestive juices convert the complex substances into simpler ones. And next is the digestive tract and the associative glands. The alimentary canal को जो digestive tract भी बोलते हैं, and these both alimentary canal and glands will form the digestive system. Clear? So it is human digestive system. So the digestion starts from our mouth, okay, in which we eat the food particles with the help of teeth. Okay, that we will discuss in the next topic. Buccal cavity. There is salivary glands which produce saliva. Here, this is a digestive juice present in the salivary that it will produce. Okay, and then the food will travel to esophagus, then stomach, then to the small intestine, large intestine, then rectum, then it will be given out by anus. Clear? The liver produce the bile juice. Clear? And gallbladder, there is function of gallbladder also, that it control that the liver, the bile juice does not go into the small intestine. Clear? And pancreas, it is a gland that is the three glands major important are salivary glands, pancreas and liver. The pancreas, the digestive juice that is produced by pancreas is pancreatic juice. Clear to you all? Now next, the mouth and the buccal cavity. So we are taking food in our mouth. Yes, so the process of taking in food is called ingestion. It is given in your book at the bottom of the page number 12, second line of the para. The process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. Yeah. So in this process, in chewing, we are taking help of our teeth. So in the human, in an adult, 32 teeth are present. Incisors, canine, premolar and molar. Yes. So in the childhood, there are 20. Here we will discuss the teeth topic in detail. Yes. Now coming to there are two sets of teeth that are present. Okay, in the lifespan, we get two sets of teeth. The first one is the milk teeth or temporary teeth, and the second one is the permanent teeth. The temporary teeth, that is the milk teeth, there are 20 teeth that are present. There are two sets. The first one is the temporary. That are 20 here, and the second the set is permanent set, in which in an adult 32 teeth are present. Here, so these are there are 4 types: incisors, canine, canine, and next is premolars and then molar. So the first one we will discuss one by one. In the component set, the first one is incisor. So these are 4 in number here, and these are the front one. Okay, that are present in the front of the teeth, 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. Here, and these are flat. These are the front teeth. And the point is that these are flat and plate-like structure. That therefore we use it for cutting and biting. So these are also called the cutting and biting teeth. So these, what is the use for cutting and biting? And the next one is after it, canines are present, canines are present. Okay. So in this, on the either side of the incisors, जो आपके incisors हैं front में, उसके जो sides पे, दोनों sides पे canines present है, and it is 4 in number, 2 in the upper jaw, 2 in the lower jaw. Here, and these canines have sharp edges. Sharp edges. तीखे होते, therefore it is used for tearing. आपने लाइन के भी देखे होंगे, उनके जो canines हैं वो बहुत ही sharp होते हैं, so that they can also tear the flesh. In the humans, canines are also sharp, that therefore we use it for. These are helping us in tearing. And next is premolars. On after the canines, premolars are present. These are broad than these two. The premolars are broader than these two that we have discussed. Here, premolars, these are broader than the incisors and the canines. Okay, and it is present behind this one. Here, and we use it for crushing. We crush our food with the help of premolars. So these are helping crushing and grinding also. And next is molars. Molars are even broader than the premolars. Molars are broader than the premolars, and these are present at the end of our mouth. Here, अभी आप छोटे हो, जैसे कि अडल्ट एज में आते हैं तो वो टीथ पूरे 32 हो जाते हैं. Here, so next, these are also used for crushing and grinding. Here, you know that in the tooth there is a hard part. What is the name of that hard part? And can anyone tell me? Dhruv? It is the hardest part that is present in our body. It is even harder than the bones.
Enamel?
Yes, very good. Enamel. Here, so we have discussed. I am reading the blue box that is given, and I will ask the table 2.2 from you. Here, firstly I will read the para, then we will come to the table. Do you remember about falling of your teeth some years ago? The first set of teeth that grows during infancy and they fall off at the age between 6 to 8 years. These are called the temporary teeth or the milk teeth. The second set that replaces them are the permanent The permanent teeth may last throughout life or fall off during the old age or due to some dental disease. ये जब हमारी ज्यादा एज हो जाती है तब वो फिर अपने आप डैमेज हो जाते हैं या फिर ना कोई डिसीज हो जाती है, ओके, और दे फॉल ऑफ आल्सो. नेक्स्ट, we have already discussed the process that the teeth is doing. The 4 types of teeth that we have. So we chew the food with the teeth and break it down mechanically into small pieces. So these we have also gums also that will hold that teeth. Each tooth is rooted in a separate socket in the gums. Our teeth vary in appearance and perform different functions that we have already discussed. What are the different functions that it is performing? Accordingly, they are given different names. So each and every type is doing its own function. Here, now next activity 2.2 is the same, that you have to wash your hands and then you have to look in the mirror and you have to count your teeth. This activity you can also do. Here, then I will ask you tomorrow. You will find how many kinds of teeth you have. Here, and which teeth do you use for biting, cutting, and which one use for passing and tearing. So next, coming to the observation table 2.2, there is type of teeth, number of teeth is given. Since shall I rub this off? Show a thumbs up if I can. Okay. So, table 2.2, I will draw it and you will tell me the type of teeth. I am writing A, B, C for the 3 ones. There are 3 that are given types of teeth. And next, these are number of teeth that are present in the lower jaw and in the upper jaw. And then there is total. Yeah, there is no need to draw this table on your notebook. You will fill it in the book. Here, the table 2.2 is given. Only that student will answer my ask, okay? Maintain the discipline of this class also. The first one is cutting and biting teeth. So, in the lower jaw, you have previous classes also that the teeth that you use for cutting and biting, we have discussed it. So yes, Dhruv, what are the number of teeth that we use for cutting and biting in the lower jaw? It is?
Ma'am, 4. Ma'am, 4.
And in the upper jaw?
Ma'am, 4.
So, can anyone tell me which type of teeth we use for cutting and biting?
Ma'am, incisors.
Incisors.
Incisors. And B part, passing and tearing teeth.
2.
Ma'am, 2.
One in lower jaw, one in upper jaw.
Ma'am, 2 in upper jaw.
Yes. And the third one?
2 in upper jaw.
2 in upper jaw.
Next is chewing and grinding teeth. So these are 2. You have to tell the both one.
6.
Here I will write here.
Ma'am, premolars 4, molars 6.
Ma'am, premolars
6.
Yes. So I am writing 4 plus 6 here, 4 plus 6 here. So now we will do the total. 4 plus 4, 8, 2 plus 2,
8,
10 plus
4,
10,
20.
20. 20 plus 12, it is 32. Yeah? So you have to fill this table. Take 1 minute to fill this table. So Yes, students, now we will come to the page number 14. Here at the top, it is given our mouth has a salivary glands which secretes saliva. Do you know the action of saliva on food? This activity we will perform, okay? And if now the online classes are going on, so I will show you video. I will discuss it later on. Then firstly, I will discuss the tongue. We have discussed the teeth. Now we will discuss the tongue. It is given in the same on the same page number, but in the second column it is given the tongue is a fleshy muscular organ. So I am rubbing this. So it is fleshy and muscular. It is just a type of muscle. Yeah? Fleshy and muscular organ. And second is its one end is open so that we can revolve the tongue in all the direction. We can move it in all the direction. But the second end, it is attached, okay, to the back of the floor of the buccal cavity. Here, first one end is free to move in all the direction. Second is attached here to the floor of the buccal cavity. So you can also write free and one end, move in all directions. In the same, इसके साथ ही आएगा free and one end, so it can move in the all the directions. And attached to the one end, the other end attached to the floor of the buccal cavity. Clear? And next is what are the functions? So we are talking, so our tongue is helping us in talking. Here, and it also helps in taking the food. It will cover the food with saliva because saliva is present in our mouth. Here, so you can underline it. It mixes with saliva so that we can easily swallow the food. Here, we can easily swallow the food. And next is it is also helping tasting food. It helps in talking, mixes with saliva, and it helps in swallowing. So these are the functions that I have. जो हमें टेस्ट है वो भी हमें टेस्ट किससे पता चलता है? टंग से. Why? Because taste buds are present on our tongue. So that will tell us it is salty or not. Sour hai, bitter hai. Clear? So these taste buds will tell us. Now next, in the next para, you can underline the functions on the book itself. Clear? In the para it is given. So next, sweets and tooth decay. Who likes sweet? There is anyone? ज़्यादा sweets नहीं खानी चाहिए. What will happen if we eat so much of sweets? If we don't brush, then what will happen? Can anyone tell?
It will cause harm to our teeth and cause tooth decay.
It will cause harm. Sorry, Dhruv. Repeat again, बच्चे. So I think he is telling about that it will cause harm. Yes, Janvi. You are raising hand, बच्चे.
Ma'am, it will cause cavity in our teeth.
Yes, cavity. decay or cavity. Here, so what is happening? There are some bacteria that are present in our mouth also. When we eat so much of sweets, what will happen? That bacteria will convert that sugar, because sweet, if we are talking about sweet, means it contains sugar. Yeah, and the bacteria, that bacteria will convert the sugar. That the sugar is a charge that is present into a bacteria. Sorry, I'm writing here. So the bacteria will convert that into acids. Yeah. So this acid we will discuss in the chapter. We will discuss it in the chapter acid, base, and salts. Okay. There we will get the information about what is acids. Clear? So, जो acids है, it will damage the bacteria is converting the sugars that is present in our food into the acids. Clear? So, these acids can harm our tooth. For example, it is the structure of tooth. Acid will damage this enamel, the hardest part. You are saying this, it can cause so much harm to our teeth, so that it can even break the enamel. It will damage that enamel. I will share you its picture. So students, it is a cavity. You are seeing this in the starting, it is very small and it does not even harm us, and even it is not even painful. Okay, but when it will increase, okay, and within the days or months, ये ऐसे नहीं है कि रात को या सुबह आप उठे तो आपको कैविटी होगी रात को, ठीक है ना, ऐसे नहीं है. It will take time. The time will vary from person to person. Okay, so roughly I can say it can take 5 to 6 months to reach at the last stage. Okay, the first and second stage, it is not painful. That you can see that there is black dot, that is there is a cavity, but it is not painful. Here, next, it is in the enamel. Here, and next, in the next stage, it will, the stages, the parts of a tooth. First one is enamel, then dentin, and then pulp. Yeah, so then it will reach up to dentin. So this stage is painful. Yeah, and when the cavity is increased after 5 to 6 months, then it will cause pain. Okay, some person will experience adverse pain, so that it also go into up to our brain. So because why it is going? Because there are nerves. So these nerves are causing the pain. क्योंकि जो अब वो cavity है वो nerves तक पहुंच गई है, and this at the last stage it will be painful. Clear? So students, if we have not treated it at proper time, we have not done it. We didn't go to any doctor, so we have to go to the dentist so that. Yes. Any doubt is there? Please mute yourself, bache. So dentist will recommend you that you have what medicine you have to take, or what, and he or she will see the further treatment depending upon the size of the cavity or the tooth decay. Clear? So the sugars are present in chocolate, sweets, and the soft drinks. So these are the culprits of the tooth decay. Means these are responsible for the tooth decay. Here, Therefore, doctor recommend that you have to brush your teeth twice a day, so that these acids, the bacteria does not convert the sugars into acid. These acid will harm. Here, and we have to, if we take food, after that we have to rinse our mouth also, so that the in the previous days, old people also use a datun. Now we are using brushes, but when the brushes are not discovered, people use datun also. And dental floss, that there is a strong, underline the dental floss. What is dental floss? A special, it is given in the blue box, second para, second line. Dental floss, a special strong thread which is moved between two teeth to take out the trapped food particles. So therefore we have to at least twice brush our teeth twice a day and rinse the mouth after every meal. And another precaution is that we should also don't put dirty hands in our mouth. Here, or any unwashed object in the mouth. Clear? So tooth decay is clear to you all. So it is causing, the tooth decay is causing destruction to the enamel, the hardest part. Clear? So it is the outer layer. So you must know about what is tooth decay, the process, the ingestion, we have discussed it. Clear? Up to this, you will read the chapter and kindly mark the attendance. It is already shared.